Ricky Green guarding John Paxson. And Mahorn against Cartwright, who goes right at him. They try to get him off early. Gilliam tipped it home.
He needs to get on the glass more. He went after it. Unfortunately, it worked out the wrong way as the jumper is knocked down by Hersey Hawkins to start it off for the 76ers.
He's played well against him over the past year. Nice pass for Grant. And the Bulls lead at 4-2.
When Chicago's offense is operating as they intended to, you'll see a lot of movement without the basketball, an occasional backdoor layup.
That's Cartwright. Rick Mahorn has been on fire. Cartwright feeling for Mahorn, going right at him. Yes. The Bulls 6 and the 76ers 2. Using the pick, met on a switch. Now backing Hawkins. Yes. The Bulls 8 and the 76ers 2.
Well, the Bulls are so athletic, they can switch at times on the floor and still not wind up with a real bad matchup.
Jordan with the reject and an official timeout. When Gilliam coming off a good series against the Bucks. Sixers struggling here in the early moments. It will be Chicago ball.
There was a period of time during the season without Charles Barkley where Armin Gilliam stepped up his game, basically took over the offensive. Charles told us yesterday, no problem at all. I was happy to see him play that well.
Jordan lost it. And here's Green on the run, going 1-on-3 and hitting. Spectacular move by the 36-year-old Ricky Green. Pippen getting down in a hurry, and he answers.
And he was the last person down the floor for both teams.
Cartwright, yes. And a Philadelphia foul was called on Mahorn. And the Bulls wasting no time on the inbounds. Cartwright with his second bucket. With the spin. Hawkins, and he'll go to the line. With restraint. The spin moves, told us last night, have to be controlled. Chicago 12 and Philadelphia 6. Cartwright, yes. Fast start for Bill Cartwright, and the Bulls lead by 8.
Gilliam to play.
Cartwright had a solid series against Patrick Ewing and the New York Knicks. Pippen guns it down. Jordan putting the move on Hawkins. Yes, and it counts. So the Bulls take a timeout. Michael Jordan going one-on-one against Hersey Hawkins.
Everyone is doing their part so far. They jump out to the big early lead.
And the Sixers, who shot so well in the sweep of Milwaukee, only 2 for 11 from the field. Off the press, Cartwright picks it off. Jordan for Pippen.
Free throw will give you some type of pressure, some type of press. How you react is the key thing. As Barkley, make sure that one's going down.
It's Pippen for Cartwright. He's hit 4 out of 5. The Bulls 21 and the 76ers 8. The poor Philadelphia shooting continues. Meanwhile, the Bulls continue the onslaught. Barkley getting inside, and it's now 23-10.
This afternoon.
Pippen with a good fake and the bucket. Scottie Pippen has hit 4 out of 5.
He's zeroed in. He's one of the best at the guard spot.
Pippen again. Scottie Pippen has hit 5 out of 6. The Bulls have come out and connected on 13 of 17. And victory. Michael did return the favor with 41 points. Off the double team, Barkley was fouled. He'll go to the line. A reminder at the end of today's broadcast, we'll be selecting the Miller Genuine Craft Player of the game.
Bill, to earn your free throw attempts.
3.5 to go in this first quarter. The Bulls 27, 76ers 12. Late press. Shot clock is down to 3. Jordan for 3. Cartwright on the rebound. Bill Cartwright has hit 5 out of 6 these last couple of years. Hawkins with the spin. Crowd wanted to travel. Here's Barkley. Charles Barkley getting inside for the box out. 29-14 Bulls. Jordan goes to the fadeaway. 7 points for Jordan. Bulls 31 and the 76ers 14. Michael Jordan took over the game in New York last Tuesday. That's a steal by Jordan. Won't count. It is a 2-shot foul indicated by Bennett Salvatore. Miami, the LA Clippers, parts of 3 seasons in the CBA. He was originally a 3rd-round pick of the Lakers. Cartwright open. Yes. He has 12, and the Bulls lead by 20. Now Grant guarding Barkley. Help from Armstrong. As Barkley swings in, yes, and it counts. What a move by Charles Barkley.
Armstrong, Pippen, and Grant. Splits the double. Here comes the 3rd player, Pippen, to try and block. Little pump, still scores. Great concentration.
11 for 12 points. The foul by Grant, putting Barkley at the line. He completed the 3-point play. And Bull, and the Sixers have a 3-on-2. Bulls able to get back.
You may have wondered why Jordan took it so quick to the basket. He was hoping that they would get 2 shots to end out this quarter. If the Sixers shoot, they get it back again for the last shot.
Anderson for 3. Ron Anderson, who normally does not look for the 3. 12 points to spark the Bulls in this opening quarter. As we get started in the 2nd. Here's Barkley with the step. And again, Charles will go to the foul line.
Look for Charles Barkley to take it upon himself.
Track crew documenting every possible shot here at Chicago Stadium.
With Bull on the floor, the Sixers right now go into their 2-2-1 press, trying to...
It's a most unusual stat. Pippen off the pick. Scottie Pippen has hit 6 of 7. Purdue changed his mind and then lost it. Both sides of the ledger.
But when that ball's on the floor, you need to get down on the floor and get after it. Reaching down is not going to get it for you as Hersey knocks out a 3-pointer. But it wants. But Phil Jackson does a real good job of preparing the team. They understand they're going to be hard fouls, no easy layups. We're going to have to go to the free throw line, make our shots, but they can't lose their concentration.
Will Purdue has given the Bulls a 38-25 lead. Stacey King getting set to come on for the first time. Armin Gilliam, who just checked back, takes one cross court, and Anderson couldn't handle the pass from Hawkins. Hodges, and it's Purdue on the rebound, blocked by Bull. And the 76ers 25. It is now regarding Jordan. It's Purdue again. Immediately sits down. Jim Lynam now going to the big guard setup. The double on Gilliam, and he's able to recapture. Barkley for 3. Yes, Charles Barkley with lots of time to think about it. Ahead, he has 16 points. 16 of the 28 Philadelphia points. Rare miss by Pippen, and that a climbing foul on Purdue, who gets a look from Manu.
Manu got crushed on that last rebound from both sides. Purdue on the one side, King on the other side.
Of the NBA. Very casually hits that first free throw. Armstrong. B.J. Armstrong going glass. B.J. has been in pain recently. Had a front tooth loosened in a practice session last week when he shot clock at 3. Jordan. A remarkable play to draw the foul with that shot clock running down. The Bulls 44 and the 76ers 29. Got the step. Gilliam lost it. Here's Jordan.
Hands in, lead to easy scores at the other end, and Jordan, the best finisher in the game.
Phil Jackson in his 2nd year as head coach of the Bulls, an assistant under Doug Collins for 2 years, had a 13-year career.
Your moves quickly, they're just too good at recovering defensively. You hold the ball, they're right there in your face, challenging, making things happen with their defense.
Illegal defense call for the 2nd time, so that spells technical foul.
Lead to easy scores at the other end, and Jordan, the best finisher in the game.
With the New York Knicks, including the 72-73 championship season. Percy Hawkins is back. 4:25 to go in the first half. The foul on Livingston. He is now matched with Barkley.
To call it too close against Charles and the 76ers.
The Horns back tap delivered to Barkley. It's now a one-on-one matchup. Armstrong tried to come over to help out, and again Barkley to the line. Armstrong slipped. Comes the major trade made midway through the season, which changed the makeup of this squad, acquiring Armin Gilliam, losing Mike Jaminski, and keep in mind this is a team that has had 19 different players on the roster. Robert right over to help, and Turner was fouled. He was hit by Jordan, no argument. The playoffs, and many would say they do not have a legitimate center. Rick Mahorn is more of a power forward or a backup center, and they come off the bench with a new ball.
Thinking about Charles Barkley for MVP.
And Barkley called for the hard foul. That is his first personal.
One of those things we talked about. There'll be no easy scores.
Of course, the pace of the Bulls, who were getting off shots early within the 24 and hitting them in the first quarter, had to contribute because the Sixers couldn't catch the Bulls. In this first half, here's Gilliam. Yes, Armin Gilliam missed his first 5. That's his first field goal. And the Sixers down by as many as 20, hanging around. Cartwright not happy with the defensive work by Gilliam, but still able to hit.
And Gilliam did a good job taking away the initial move to the middle of the floor. But
2.5 minutes to go. First half. Turner got the step. Barkley on the follow, and he is fouled. Once again, Charles will go to the line. So worn down, but he had his difficulties at the free throw line. He missed 14 of his 25 over the last 2 games.
also some problems with his shoulder during that series.
Go on Monday night. Jordan, and he'll shoot a pair for 43 a game against the Sixers in their playoff series a year ago, and just took over in the fourth quarter, averaging 15 for a fourth quarter. 2 on the shot clock. Gilliam, and he was hit from behind. Ronnie Nunn with the call on Pippen.
First half of basketball, he doesn't make quick things happen offensively. When he steps out away from the block, they react to him.
Change on that foul call. It was Jordan with a second, not Pippen. And Barkley able to get to it. We appear to be on the way to a blowout, and Charles Barkley single-handedly has brought the Sixers back. He now has 23. He has killed the Bulls in this first half. He got the step. Won't count. Does not get the call on the continuation.
You know what was interesting? Pippen during the regular season, 706 from the foul line. In the first playoff series against the Knicks, 706 from the foul line. Consistency.
Bulls by 11 as we come up. Here's the help. He was triple teamed. 24-second horn went off. Play continues. Well, Pippen with a hop, skip, dribble, and the bucket.
Opportunity here to go up by as many as 15.
And Jordan goes to the hoop and draws the foul with 5 and 9/10 seconds to go. So the Bulls lead 57-42. Pressure by Chicago. 11 the Sixers to get up court. And Jordan off the steal. And much of the good play by the 76ers in the second quarter is ripped away by the Bulls in the final minutes. They lead by 17 as we go to halftime. Coming up, Bob and Pat. We'll be right back. Mahorn up front. Armin Gilliam, who was quiet in the first half, had that shot deflected. Gilliam now 1 for 7.
Speed and quickness, if any, is in the backcourt. They're big people slow.
And Pippen opens up by hitting from downtown. Here's Barkley. Oh, what a move by Barkley. And Cartwright is hurt.
All gates across to try and take away the middle of the lane. He's caught there by the left arm of Grant. Grant rotates, left arm. Keep an eye on it right there. Ooh. In the eye-nose area of Bill Cartwright.
Yes. He has been wearing the prescription goggles. Ronnie Dunn with the call on Hawkins. That is his third.
These goggles, and see if it helps in the next series.
To Charlotte for Kurt Rambis. Average just under 19 a game for the Hornets. Here's Jordan. For Mike Jaminski back in January. Here's Barkley. Able to penetrate through 3 Chicago Bulls. Pippen from Cartwright. Biggest lead of the game, 21-point margin. Green have the uncontested reverse. Paxson going right at Gilliam. Hawkins for Barkley.
No, they want them to know that we can shut you down whenever we want, and you're not getting back in this game as Michael Jordan continues down to the low post to just shoot over his opposition.
Sixers, this one is taking on the look of what the New York Knicks ran up against in game 1 of the Bulls-Knicks series. What a shot by Barkley, who has 31. Anderson. Ron Anderson has been quiet. He is only 2 for 7. Thread 0 for 2 from the field. Jordan for Grant. Bulls lead 73-52. And Ronnie Dunn indicating illegal defense.
We're right behind Michael Jordan. There is nowhere for him to go here, and somehow he finds a teammate under the rim. He just has such sensational hang time and the ability to see the entire floor.
Bulls by 20 with 6:37 to go. Anderson forced to work hard by Pippen. Here's Barkley splitting through, and he'll go to the line once again. Excellent defensive sequence by the Bulls. Horace 11 for 12 for his 32, 11 for 12 from the foul line. And the Bulls now lead 73-55. NBA history to win 60 games in a season. Michael Jordan with 25.
He struggled a little bit, the Pistons and the Celtics.
Anderson. And the Bulls now lead 75-57. A lot of
emotion to his game. I think he'll be a little bit better.
Cartwright and Barkley on the rebound. Nice lead for Hawkins. And he was hit, took the hip check.
You think about the fact that they're experienced, they're veteran guys are the people up front. The ones who have the basketball in their hands the most are the young backcourt people.
Hawkins for 3. 4.5 to go in the third. Nice pass. Oh. Anderson forcing, not a good shot. Shot clock still at 13. Here comes Jordan, accelerating for the scoop, and he will go to the line. He shot a career-high 54%. 27 for Jordan. It's the Bulls 79, 76ers 59. And Ricky Green threw it off the leg of Ron Anderson, leading to the turnover. Here's Jordan. Foul by the horn.
There for him to pick up. He'll find a way to get his hands in. He just kind of pins it on the floor. Will eventually find a handle and then head into dangerous territory with Mahorn in pursuit. The 76ers are not a big team. They're a small front line when you talk about height, and then they're not a real good rebounding team ranked this season versus a team in Chicago who's strong in the glass.
Jordan. Barkley remaining down. down court. Hit by Pippen.
I guess as a leader, you got to find different ways to try to get yourself involved in the game. And I think with this team, it's very important to get everybody else involved, get their minds certainly feeling that they can make a contribution to this team. I feel that at any point in time I can step up and give my contribution. But I'd much rather see them give that output, and then maybe I can help them out in any way possible. So this series, I'm basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to look around and see what these guys are going to do and see if they're going to step up and give us that offensive output and defensive output, and then just try to implement my skills somewhere in between.
He's so good in the time you spent with him yesterday. He was so good in that interview session.
I think he is right now, as the Sixers go to the trap and they have Purdue bottled up. Here's Hodges. I think Barkley is the best athlete in all of sports in terms as Grant hits on the reverse. Bulls lead it 83-60. And also from the entertainment point of view in what is being said.
So you've got him basically on the
number one
all-interview MVP. That's it, right?
Will Purdue on the foul. Absolutely, I'm not only talking NBA, I'm talking throughout sports because he is so honest. Certainly the 76er front office at times wishing that he were not that candid. 2 out of 3. Now 3 for 4 from the line.
Another guy who's a pretty good interview, Manute Bol. Kind of interesting.
He's avoidable in it. Purdue over to set the screen. And Jordan goes to the left hand. That shot altered by Bol. And now he's fouled. And Manute is on fire at the foul line. 4 out of 5. Here in Chicago. It's the Bulls, 83. The 76ers, 63. We'll be right back after these messages and a word from your local station. And off the court. Will Purdue lost it. And a tripping foul on the Bulls as Turner was sent flying. Your team also.
I kind of had a feeling you liked him.
I said that affectionately also. It could be pointed out as you see the trip called on B.J. Armstrong. 83-63, a 20-point Bulls as Robert Reed connects on his first field goal attempt. Pippen, yes. But you look at some of the, there's Manute.
He feels it today.
Yes.
Taking 2 points away from him already. I mean, this could be an 8-point afternoon.
Armstrong. Bulls again by 20. 1 for 6. Ricky Green 1 for 5. It has been horrendous. Hodges off the steal. The matchup he was most concerned about, aside from Barkley, there's a steal by Grant. Armstrong looking for Pippen. Takes it himself, and he drew the foul. And Scottie Pippen, B.J. Armstrong, Frank Hodges at the guards. And are you talking about our production staff? And it's tipped home. Manute Bol with his second field goal. Pippen. He got the step on Bol. Pippen right with him. Bol to the hook again. Oh, yes, it is a hook.
But seriously, yesterday, Jim Lynam did tell us that the team has more confidence now in throwing Manute the basketball. They feel that he can give him a score, and they feel it at the same time he's a pretty good passer.
Here to the final 3 games of the regular season. So, even at his stage, 13 years in the NBA, he was due. Hodges for 3. Yes. This afternoon, and the Bulls lead by 26.
Now, so the box now belongs back to Armin Gilliam.
Good play by Gilliam on the deflection. Here's Turner. Bulls lead it 97-75. Turner, got away with a palm. And then is rejected by Bol. And here's Gilliam. Turner on the recovery is fouled. Have a headache.
Yeah, he's got a 20-point headache right now.
I think he's looking ahead as Turner beats his man and draws the foul. I think Jim is looking and game number 2 because you'd like to see Harmon. And the Bulls now lead at 97-78. This
They seem to be on a mission. They learned well from last season.
Armstrong held by Turner.
The Hawks almost slipped that wee in there. Up until last season, the Hawks had played the Bulls extremely well.
Turner on the steal and puts the move on King, who draws the foul.
He tore it, and he was still hanging around there in the 3rd round. The Hawks thought it would be a good gamble.
Williams, who just came on, that's Jason Williams. And the Bulls lead it 98-82.
And we'll be reminded by Jim Ryan that they will have to come out and assert themselves a little bit harder and quicker in the next game. For the game right now, where this team is and what they need to do to be successful in the playoffs.
Well, Dennis Hobson gets on the scoreboard as he hits his first of 2 from remaining of the game. Here's Oliver, and he was hacked by Hobson. Both clubs have emptied the bench to a brutal shooting performance by the Sixers for the entire contest except for 6 minutes. Armstrong giving Chicago a 101-84 lead. Deficit is at this point. Williams rejected and then able to hit. It seems much worse than this. With 34, and then you have to look down the list. Hobson fouled by Oliver.
Load in scoring, a guy who had some size in the guard position like Michael does, a guy who had been a scorer before he came here. Since the trade, Dennis Hobson has not given him.
And Portland, Nick Enberg, Steve Jones will bring it to you from Portland. The pull-up by Turner. And the Bulls now lead 103-90. In effect, it has been a coronation of the Chicago Bulls. Stacey King on the putback. Bulls 105, 76ers 90.
Well, at least the fans here are fair. When Stacey does something they don't like, they boo. When he does something well, they cheer for him.
Defeat the Philadelphia 76ers by the score of 105-92 in Game 1 of the best of 7. With Game 2 coming up here in Chicago on Monday night.